Okay, back to my diary. I figure I can just do a combination of things, right? Hey Rodney, I can do some Snapchat stuff that I post on there, some Instagram stuff that I post on there, but my diary stays deep rooted in my diary, which is video now. It's cool, I got a video diary, vlog. Anyways, Captain's Log, February 8th. I sold a half a car today. Anyways. I had a good video in the morning. It was a good talk with myself. I really like that analogy I put together for myself because it really spent a lot of time doing this shit in the car. And then, when I'm really good at getting to work and disassociating everything I've got going on, with the exception of financial stresses, at work. I could just focus on work. It feels good to be that way. There was a time I was always just absorbed in what was going on, outside of work. Is she doing this, or are they doing that, or what are they thinking, or this or that, or what's going on at the house? And I don't live like that today. It feels good, and I took practice. I'm not saying I'm Zen, but it definitely took practice to get to that point. I mean, today wasn't a complete loss, all in all, if you count the accessories and stuff, I had an okay day today. But, it's going to be a good day tomorrow. It's going to be a good night tonight. I haven't been to an in-person since Monday, and it's my Friday right now, and I don't have the bell tomorrow, and I was even there till past the closing hour and stuff. Tomorrow we'll get to feel normal again. It's been tough being sick, man. Couldn't go to the gym, but I forced myself to. Didn't want to go to work, forced myself to. Worked extra hours, don't get paid by the hour. So it's definitely been different. I need 4 deals, 5 days. And then really I probably could use 6 deals in 5 days, but we'll see how it goes. 4 deals in 5 days in a short month. Just a mental reminder. For not selling much, I sure am exhausted. And I think it's just that end of the week exhaustion. Plus with all the other shit. It's exhausting. It really is exhausting living this life that I'm living. I have to work my recovery nonstop when I'm not working or taking care of kids. And I have to remind myself that what I'm doing for myself is my recovery. So that way it's not like I'm not doing anything for myself. But really, what would I do for myself? I don't fucking kayak. I'm not, I don't fucking play video games. If I read, it's personal development. Oh, I go to the gym. Okay, so I have picked up a good habit of going to the gym, which I do for myself. Okay, I feel better now because I was like, I gotta fucking need something to do for myself, and what am I doing for myself? But yeah, I go to the gym, and I'm really excited that I'm going tomorrow. And I woke up late today, not late where I was late because I was early, but late enough to where I didn't get to go to the gym, but that's okay. I got in 100 push-ups at work, so I wanted 200, but I got some kind of exercise at work. And I'm really excited to go to this meeting. I like that I'm not searching. That feels good. It does feel good that I'm not searching for anybody. God, that was exhausting too, man, looking for somebody. burn out from that, man. Yeah, it feels good. Put in rent today. Message the landlord, let him know that it's a little behind, but it'll be good on the 20th. Great news from the tax place today. More than expected. That feels good. Need a haircut this weekend. God, I want to say something so negative about this person who's driving, and I'll just leave it at that. We gotta be somewhere, that's all. And I'm slowing them down. You know what feels good? I'm gonna go to the house and I'm not fighting with anybody. You know, I gotta have some gratitude in that. I forgot that used to be my life. Like, I'd be dreading coming home because I know it's gonna be a battle and I don't want to talk about anything. God, I haven't had to do that in a while now. That stopped the day I went into treatment. It's like I haven't once put gratitude in that. I hated it. It was so rough, man. Especially like I'd have a rough ass day, like just mentally beat the fuck down. Hated myself. And then I gotta go home and fucking battle. Ugh. I don't have any of that left in me either. I don't have none of that left in me either. You know. And I don't know how I had it for so long. How the fuck did I ever able to do that? As long as I mean, decades. Not months. Decades. Like, why do we do that to ourselves? So, I mean, shit, man, the little woes and worries that I've got, fuck, man, they're not that bad now that I think about it. It ain't that bad. Shit, man. You know, thinking about that right now, shit ain't that fucking bad. The little stresses I got about bills and stuff, don't compare to the fucking arguments, dude. Fuck, man. It's crazy how, like, thoughts come in at the right time. Especially when I'm doing this. Like, this is a really good way for me to process things. It's a very good way for me to process things. And really have a good relationship with myself. Because I'm literally talking to myself. You know? And then I'm going to put it in a platform where people can watch me talk to myself. At least I'm not laughing hysterically at some dumbass joke that's not funny and it's probably insane. Yeah, I haven't got to that point. I definitely was insane, though. I'm so glad I don't have to go in tomorrow, but yet I feel like I need to. That's when you know you like your job. Like, okay, not that I need to, but if I had to, if somebody called me and said, like if one of my bosses called me and said, yo, somebody just quit and I need you to come in tomorrow and cover their shift, I could do it. Would I want to? No. Could I? Sure. Would it be a fucking problem? No. I wouldn't be sitting at home like, God damn it, I gotta fucking go in. Fuck this job. Like, I don't feel like that at all. Like, I would just be like, oh, okay, I'll go in. It's all good. And I'll be okay with it, you know. And I would be okay with it. You know, I'm not on the freeway right now. And I noticed that this truck next to me, like through my peripheral, like they're looking at me record myself. And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And That's some fucking growth, dude. That's some growth. I could not drive near people without thinking they're looking in here, let alone this. And I feel like I've come really far if I could feel like, oh well. And maybe that's what I'm looking for too. You know, maybe I'm looking for that oh well. Like I watched this video. I think it was like a Joe Rogan podcast. So sorry, I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying trademark names and shit, but whatever. It's not like I'm fucking taking something. But he loves this thing that Jocko says, where when it's bad fucking news, he says good. You know, fucking they said this, good. This shit's falling apart, good. I really like that a lot. I like that approach. Is it true to me? Am I that person that says good to shit like that? No. It's like a short gratitude to something bad. You know, I take these long-winded gratitudes to get me through stuff. But good is just like, quit the fucking talking. It's all good. Good. And then just fucking grind and handle it. I really like the motivation that's out there of today. I like it a lot. When it comes to like, even watching Joe's podcast or watching David Goggins or Jocko or Jordan, you know, that shit has gotten me through so much. And I love the old stuff too, you know, the Les and the Tony and you know, that stuff. But you know, if you're watching this and you're trying to figure out how to motivate, like what to watch to motivate, those are some great suggestions. There's some really good suggestions, because those are the mentalities that help you get through some really tough things. But for me, I need that and a good spiritual side of things, you know. So I enjoy, I really enjoy watching Steven Furtick, and I'm saying that full name, because if it wasn't for Steven Furtick, and I'm just putting this fucking on the internet, if it wasn't for Steven Furtick these last couple of years, I don't fucking know how I would have made it. There's no way I would have made it. I don't think I would have made it at all. None of that motivation shit would have got me through not wanting to kill myself, not wanting to get loaded and getting loaded and dealing with it. Not like, I needed that so much. So if you're going through a tough time, sure, you can watch my stuff because this is my diary. It's all good. But if you really want to get some true spiritual understanding of like why God doesn't give up on you, there's some fucking good shit right there, man. And I can say all those cuss words because I'm not a preacher. But yeah, that's some really good stuff too. And you know, I don't know, maybe I'm trying to fill 15 minutes here, but I figured I would throw a couple plugs to the people that have helped me without knowing they've helped me. Like, those are some solid shots or plugs to, like, if you're trying to figure out a good watching plan and you fucking hate yourself, throw on some Jordan, throw on some fucking Steven Furtick, throw on some Jocko, throw on, you know, those three right there are pretty fucking good. And you know, they're definitely they helped me get through a lot, and now I help me get through a lot. And you know, all in all, to recap this week, it's been pretty intense, and I'm really glad it's over. And I'm even more glad that I don't sit here like, man, I can't wait to sleep in. I don't fucking sleep in no more. I don't sleep in at all. Like, sleeping in for me is because I woke up an hour past the time that I was supposed to go to the gym, and so I still get ready and do what I gotta do. I don't fucking sleep in. I don't even want to set a date of when I'm gonna be sleeping in. Like, otherwise shit'll happen. I like it better that I don't sleep in anymore. That whole idea of sleeping in on my day off is a waste of fucking time for me right now, at least. So I'm good with this. The way I feel right now, I wouldn't want to change it for nothing. So there's some plugs. There's some stuff I do. And guys, if I'm not around and you're watching this, and all of it's for you, just remember that all of it is for me, so I could be a better me for you. And you can get through anything if you just fucking grind. That's the answer, grind. And don't sweat the small stuff, and everything's fucking small. Love you guys. Love you, Rodney.